So, when I always say that I lost my mind into this craft, that it is becoming the best version of myself, I truly mean it, you know. It's a lot of things and circumstances in life that it actually feels like crazy. It feels like it's a movie, you know. It actually feels that if I don't make this in life, I would just become a nobody, you know. And with this say, that's why I always say about putting everything into a belief, you know. I'm putting all my energy into this, you know. And so people are gonna say like, is this crazy? Like, you know, is this healthy? You know, is isn't having a life that you didn't want to more crazy, more healthy? Having to be in a place that you don't like, and you're not doing anything about it to change. It's not something more healthy. You know, I'm going for a life that, you know. Obviously, I'm struggling a lot. You know, we all struggle, but you're going for something that, you know, you need to believe, even though you don't have the results. You have to give your energy every single day into a craft that, you know you will get there. You don't know when, but you know you will get there. You have to do that day by day. You're taking every day as a challenge of, you have to do this for yourself, or you're not gonna make it. And fuck that, you know. When I go into when I'm saying like this makes me actually feel sick or feel like I throw up when I know I'm not doing anything in order to achieve my goals, and I allow the excuses to interfere into the things that I know I need to do. I truly mean it. Feel disgusted. Feel the worst person you could ever, bro. When I'm not doing something in order to achieve my dreams, I'm saying fuck to myself, fuck to my family, because I know I'm gonna be able to make this possible, and I know the chances that I have in order to everything that I always wanted. I just need to show up. That's the only thing I need to do is show up, and just by showing up, I'm feeling alive every day. You know, I'm feeling so good in the mind, in my body, every day. You know, going towards my dreams. You know, some ups, some downs, but I feel it alive every day. I wake up with, you know, okay, let's start this day. How am I gonna challenge it? You know, I need to take this day as an advantage. How can I learn? What can I learn about this? What can I do about this? You know, what can I apply in order to get closer to my goals? Going to train, going to do every day. Every day is an opportunity for you to realize that, you know, you're here, and your time is short. Times fly like this. This is your only chance in life. You know, you don't need luck in life. You need to just do it. You know, by you doing something that you believe, and you actually are able to constantly do it every single day, you don't need luck. You know, you create it. You know, when you are able to create that position, that, you know, maybe a luck might happen, but you need to create that opportunity. You need to create that version of yourself that when he get the opportunity, he get the luck, he will take it. You know, so I believe in this craft of, you know, becoming somebody, having a legacy, and, you know, even though I will die eventually, my voice is still here. You know, and if I can help somebody to go their path, that you might feel lost, you might feel like you want to drop about your dreams. You might feel like, you know, you shouldn't go for your dreams, and this is normal. You're gonna have these thoughts. I do them every day. You know, every day I wake up, I always say, you know, I think I'm a failure, but you fight that. You need to fight that by taking actions into, you know, actually believing what your mind tells you that you are. You need to put actions into your craft. You have to have a belief. You put your energy into something, because if you don't put your full effort into something, you're not gonna make it. You can't have asset in life. You need to go all in order to make it happen. So if you can see it here, you have the courage to speak it, it will happen. I actually believe it will happen. And as I always say, I'm gonna be the living proof of all of this. By this year, the amazing things that are gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna be able to show it to you guys that it all came from a belief, and I all attracted it, and I can prove that actually by just dreaming about it, thinking about it, writing about it, taking action about it every day, you will make it. It's not easy, as I always say. You're going to struggle a lot. But this is a life that you choose because you're actually feeling alive. You don't feeling like you're just going alive, just allowing society to tell you who you are. You understand that you're here for your own purpose. You understand that you're here for your own life, that whatever you want to decide to do with it, and you want it to be the best. So if you understand that you want that, you need to go for that whatever dream, whatever it is, that goal. Don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about this is your only life in life. This is your only time in life. This is the end, you know. Whatever you can think about other life or whatever, but you only have this one. You only have today. So what are you gonna do about it? Are you really gonna allow yourself to get old and think about that yourself you didn't take action for a better life? You're gonna live with that thought for the rest of your days? Or you're gonna try in life? You know, it's a game. Some will make it, some won't. But at least they're playing it. At least we try a game, you know. At least we had that hope. At least we feel alive this moment where you believe into creating that economic, you know, blobs that you don't have to worry about money. You have to all the things that you actually it was just a belief. You were able to make them a reality. You became successful. You became somebody that inspires people. You became all these kind of things that it was just something I believed from before. You actually become it. That's the beauty of you being human. That you're able to into you by you being just being you. You're able to create something out of inside of you. That from inside of you, you're able to make it to external thing. That's the beauty of it. To prove, to show it, and to prove people that whatever you believe, if you can actually believe and work towards it, you can actually make it. You know, that's my only goal in this life. And I'm gonna have that legacy that even though, as I say, I know I'm going to die. I know people will see this video, and with some words that I say, I know they're gonna feel connected. And this video is just for them to realize that it will happen. You know, you have to still believe. You're a champion. You're a person that you can become whatever you can become, whatever you want to be. If you actually believe in it, this is this feeling inside of us. We understand it. We know about it. Just stop ignoring it and start taking action.